I think she at home with her mom.
Well, I'm waiting on you. Ain't in to come right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get one in a minute though. I just want to
Are you feminine, young man? Why are you feminine?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all that.
Yeah, you do the questions.
Yeah. I think
and then if you want to, we can ride. If you want to ride, you know,
all that shit.
You want to jump in mine?
Yeah,
yeah, we do that. Go to Stanley's, show you around. You know, whatever you want to talk about.
Right now we're gonna sit down and have some lunch, nigga.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. They not there?
To get more on the I guess the tournament, the Pro Jumpman Jones 1v1 championship, Mig versus Rodney. Oh man, it felt like I blew a tire rod in my damn cab, you know, and I ain't gonna be able to complete that game, man. I ain't gonna be able to complete it. I know I ain't. And I gotta get therapy on my leg. You know, I need to be, I think I'm gonna give it a couple more days to see how I feel. It feels like a Charlie horse, but I don't actually know if it's a Charlie horse or not. But I'm gonna see. So, I'm gonna see. I don't think I'm gonna be coming back. I'd love to, because my heart, man, I'm like a lion when it comes to hooping and playing basketball. You know, I love it. Even if I'm not getting paid for it, I do it. You know? But I love the game, man. The game means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys out there that loves the game. You know, they like to hoop like I do. Especially at my age. So, you know, I got a lot to prove. The underdog. You know? Especially get to the top. And the top is a long way away. 30 years old. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been slouching. Ever since Corona, oh man, I've been slouching. So it kind of closed a lot of doors is open, but it's kind of closed too. But I think at this point, it might be. I mean, if opportunity presents itself, yeah, I go for it. But it looked like it's turning into something different. You know, opportunities for me is like playing for a team, getting accepted with other players, and actually being able to expose my talent to the highest of its ability. A lot of times I'll play, I'm not exposing my talent to the highest of my ability. You know, sometimes it takes bigger and better talented players that you have to play against to get that greatest opportunity to go to Mexico, see another country. I went there through Greyhound, and then I flew Valeris when I got there. But it was through a guy with this agency. They was looking for guys for their money tournaments down there in Acapulco. And in Acapulco, they had a lot of money tournaments, and they had a lot of guys from Cali, guys from New York, you know, all around that want to show their athletic ability and get deals in Mexico, because Mexico pays big money if you can get signed with the team. So that's how I actually got hooked up, and I was like for free, bro. That was just like just another brother helping another brother. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got there, man, you know, I was generating a little bit, but you know, I kind of came across the border. You know, down there they be smoking weed and everything. So, you know, I was blowing with the guys in the little dorm rooms they had us and stuff. And I came after this tournament. We did the tournament. Everything came out good. Came back, man. People It was straight, but when we came across that border, we had some weed on us, man. Did that, they took us to the jail in Mexico, and then after that, you know, we had to pay out our pesos. Once we paid that out, they let us go. So I decided to come on back, man. Like, nah, I don't want to do this no more, because, you know what I'm saying, only the strong survive. So, just came on back. Said, I'm going to start something different, but I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm planning on going back. But I should have stayed grinding. I think that's the worst decision I ever made. Yeah, to leave Mexico. To quit anything is really your worst decision, because I'm going to tell you, man, just like these athletes do when they come out of high school, you have to make nothing into something. You think LeBron James and them made like they situation out of something? I mean, they like they had something. No, they made nothing out of something. Like LeBron James had to show his talent. You know what I'm saying? He had to get out there and expose himself. His talent. Kobe, all of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I would have let him get it. You know, you gotta expose yourself, man, to the game. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Man.
Yeah, he told me that.
You joking, man.
$10 damn near put my shit on a half a tank. And that's real. I grew up out there by Indian Creek, 5 Palms. This was back in the 80s, but it was when the you know, the gangs was tough. The gangs was first started out before, you know, all the black folks really moved to this east side. You know, we had black folks back then, but they really generated out there by 5 Palms. This is like around 89. And then my people, matter of fact, I swing you by there too. Let me corner real quick. Like Rodney say, let me slide real quick. Let's see. Hey, you know, hey, this my boy Pro Jumpman Jones that was supposed to come to the studio, but we didn't get to make it, man, because something else came up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep you in mind when some things come up, because he got the dude, but you know he got his little store around here, so I keep you in mind, fam. Bet. Back what we were saying, I came up from the east side. It's the east side of San Antonio. I came up from here, man. This is, man, where all my niggas died. All, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's still some alive, or most of them in jail, you know? It was you know, San Antonio, it was a war. It's a big old war back then in the 90s, man. It still is a little bit, but, you know, I don't get in the way. You know, my brothers and them, they known from these streets, really, you know what I'm saying? But see, that's what generated the hooping game out there by Indian Creek. Because Indian Creek at the Miller's Pond, man, we used to go fed. We used to go fed out there, boy. It was like, whew, it was crazy. It was crazy, man. And I always played older dudes as I was coming up. But the east side, this is where you could be you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, as black folks, we got love for everybody and everything. You know, we just trying to make it just like everybody else. Trying to live like everybody else. Let me take you over here where I grew up at, though. This is kind of jolly time. Back when San Antonio was San Antonio. But I'm gonna have to get that title to Rodney, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm injured, man. If I wasn't injured, believe me, if it would have been a sprained ankle, a little bit of something like that, I probably would have still hopped around and played him. But you know, I'm a beast, man. And when a beast is wounded, when he's wounded, shit, you can't battle. You can't. Some wounds you just can't battle through. You know, I've been battling all my life, man. I'm a battler. I'm a warrior. Southwest Warriors from out of Atlanta, man. Shit, I played with them. Man. That speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing with warriors. Shit, I'm a warrior. Shit, where I came from. This is where I come up from. This is called the Jolly Time. This is Jolly Time right here. This is where the east side. The east side was crazy. This is where I moved down. Oh, this right there. Come on right there. I'm legit. But this is where I came up from right here. This is called the Jolly Time. This building right here where everybody came and you know, they parked out here. That used to be the pool area right there. My grandma worked inside there. That was where they sold all the chips and all that stuff, you know, walked over here. And then our house was parked. Our house was right here, but they knocked it down and they sold it because a lady got killed in the house after we left there. So they closed that down and sold that to the city. My grandpa had to sell that to the city. This is my cousin Lionel's family right here. State house. He still got it, renovating on it. And this was called the Jolly Town back in the days, though. This is another spot where everybody come hang out at on the east side. These chairs blocked. We got dreams, ambition. You know, San Antonio's a place for dreams and ambition, but it just, for your stuff to take off is the hardest part. You know what I'm saying? But Texas is an independent state, and everything we do is independent because we do stuff around the underground. But it's tough at the underground, man, because you gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that footwork. You gotta market footwork. You know what I'm saying? And footwork means moving from here to there to here. You know what I'm saying? Whether people hate you or like you. You gotta keep moving, man. Keep moving. You know, keep moving with your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just to get your name out there. You know what I'm saying? It's better to do something than nothing at all. I'd rather fail knowing that I did it than fail not trying something, not doing it at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you just gave up. My biggest wins in lifetime. I think my biggest wins in lifetime was in my whole life, from a child all the way. I would say winning a championship, winning the whole state, Pop Warner, football, the Holy Family Eagles, middle school, 2 districts in football, and you know, basketball was good though, but in football. And then from there, getting a Avery Johnson scholarship for free because they knew I was good. And then, what else can I say? You know, back when I was with my girlfriend Nicole Betts, we used to go down to the downtown, and when they had the shelter downtown, we used to like feed the homeless then. And this was probably like around 9, 7, 9, 8. You know, he's like doing stuff like that. But I think those are my biggest achievements, is actually helping, you know, in some kind of way, helping myself and helping other people if I can. You know what I'm saying? If they want to receive the help, even if they don't want to receive the help, at least I know I tried to help them. You know what I'm saying? Because the more people you can help get to where they need to be, you know, hopefully they'll turn a favor and want to help you. See what I'm saying? But everybody's so greedy on their own thing, you know. Ain't worried about that. Ain't worried about nothing. And Crocker ain't worried either because, you know, I can push for mine. You know what I'm saying? I like the grind and like the struggle of it because it makes a good story at the end of it. Like all the stuff I got going on right now. Man, my son is CPS, man. You know what I'm saying? Lack of home, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm posted up with my tea lady. I'm 38. You think I want to be posted up with my tea lady? Nah, man. I'd rather post up in my truck until I get back to where I need to be. Get my money right. You know what I'm saying? When everything was going right, when in 2000 and, you know what, I'll take it back to 2019 when I first started going to the D-League. I had a D-League coach, Coach Joel Abelson. When I first started doing the Croc thing, he looked at me and he was moved around to the Sacramento Kings, you know? that's when stuff was kind of going right. But then I jumped into boxing, and you know, boxing was making money. It's making a little money. I just, you know, I'm like a baby fresh out the womb. Just jumped into a game with full of killers. You know what I'm saying? And came out good. Didn't perform right. One time I did. A couple times didn't perform right, but came out good. You know what I'm saying? You know, at those terrible times in my life, I think those was my best. You know what I'm saying? Because I was financially making money. You know what I mean? I had a little hustle going on. You know what I mean? Child support, I was throwing money in child support. You know, I think those are the best times right there. That was like from what? 09 to about 14, 15. And then some. When I just came back from Mexico, 2017, 18. I thought those were the best, man. It took a turn when Corona got in effect. Because now it stopped a lot of trials. People's worried about catching this type of thing. And D-League's not having no more trials no more, it seemed like it. You know, it slowed everything down. So it opened up a new door for Pro Jumpman Jones. You know, I looked at that as building. You know, building my brand and building, you know, you gotta start from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I'll take nothing and make it something. First time I heard about Pro Jumpman Jones, my man got at me and was telling me about it. You know, I wasn't really paying attention to it. You know, like, yeah, I know about your basketball stuff and stuff like that. But when I started seeing all the footages and the little local players just hooping, you know what I'm saying? I say, well, you know what? Hold up. Let me see something. Friend did it. And after that, I said, yeah, let me try this little thing. I mean, ain't no money generating in it, but you know what? Maybe I can jump on this boat and see if I can help make it pop. Because to be the start of something is better than being a part of nothing. Especially in my situation right now. You know, guys don't want to give me a shot. They judging me. All this other stuff, you know what I'm saying, with my game. You know what I mean? Go to these trials. You know, I got my shoes on, then I put my Crocs on. People thinking it's a gimmick, it's a game, man. If I'm going to tell you something. If God brings something different, look at these rappers. Half of these rappers ain't even on the level of the old rappers like Pac and all them. These cats is new. They mumbling, they doing all kind of stuff, and they making millions of dollars, man. You know, if the world generates to something different, people just gotta accept it. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different, but it's real. You know, but I'm still not getting to that point to where, you know, you know, they like it, but they're not accepting me doing it in a professional league when it's actually a shoot. You just put a soul inside of it. And the good thing about it is the grip is good, and my body built. It works perfect. I ain't never had an injury like this playing in Crocs. All my injuries came in shoes. So what does that tell you? Hey, if it worked, it worked. Don't judge the man. Let the man do it. You know what I'm saying? It's his body. It's his feet. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, I'm obligated to do that no matter where, whether it's D-League or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's this time right now, this time, in this day and time, it's the Bible time. You know, it's no more people time, it's the Bible time, the revelation time. You know, God is about to take over. See what I'm saying? And everything is playing out like the Bible says. And I look at myself as like I'm a David in his Goliath world. David in his Goliath world. So I gotta battle no matter who you are, I gotta battle you until I get to the top. I just been slacking a lot on working out, and then trying to jump into it like I can just do it like that, but no, you can't, because everything is mechanics. Everybody that you every part of your body that you move is mechanics, and it has to be worked. See, the truth, I think I still, if the fire's still burning now, yeah. I don't think it's really money situations, because I can go to a job and do all that stuff and just make money and get the finer things and all that other stuff. So really, I can't say I look towards everything on basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's really the joy and the love that I have for it, because I'm not getting paid now. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not about the money. It's just about the enjoyment of it. But if the money came with it, it'd be good. You know? So I'm not gonna say that, you know, I'm trying to get money off of it. I mean, which it'd be good if I eventually do, because that's what every person that starts from the bottom up, they're building to something. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it is, but you're building to something, do something. You know, money comes with some people's talent. Yeah, I think I'm gonna always play basketball. I'm gonna always play basketball, even if it ain't on a serious level. I'm gonna always play basketball, but matter of fact, it's gonna always be on a serious level, because that's how I am when I'm on the court. You know what I'm saying? I don't just I play around, but at the same time, it's always serious with me. And every guy that plays me knows, oh no, that's not a joke when you playing Croc. You know, Croc just ain't gonna come out there and be friendly with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna, you know, the friendship gonna be cool, but any competition, whether it's serious or not, man, it's gonna be serious. It's gonna be serious. I'm saying you gotta play. Croc gonna play. A crocodile excel. If I call myself Croc, that means crocodiles, they're lazy, but they're strong. Crocodile ain't gonna quit fighting. He's gonna fight. So, look at it like that. This is over here by my mom's house right here. I was gonna try to check by here real quick and see her. Oh, come on, Pro Jumpman Jones.
Yeah, Reggie.
Welcome to the Croc family.
Hey, how you doing?
How you
Croc
doing, young
man.
man?
How you doing?
I'm the same.
Nice to meet you.
You
I'm
know,
out
baby,
for
we're gonna do it like this.
Yeah. Corona.
Hey,
mama.
Yeah. Why, Jessica?
Oh, she I think she at home with her mama.
She at home with her mom. Well, I'm waiting on you ain't Lynn to come. You want to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna get one in a minute though. I just want to bring
Are
it
you
to the
filming me, young man? Why are you filming me?
I don't have to if you don't want me to.
Yeah, mom, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's
I don't know.
Yeah, Rick, come on, let's go.
You not a murderer. No, baby, you welcome to when you want to fix your plate.
Nah, he ate already. We ate some pizza.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Yeah, we ate some pizza and everything. Like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to stop by real quick. Hey, mama, but I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, you already?
Yeah, huh?
Eating already?
Yeah, I already ate. I ate some pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, we went got some pizza and stuff. But now I'm coming back to eat some real food though.
Yeah, because I ain't fixed all this stuff. You ain't need them coming.
Okay, yeah, mama, I know.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna come back and take me.
Turkey said he was coming. They were coming.
Well, tell Turk if he need a ride. Tell Turk call me if he need a ride.
Okay.
Okay
You
then.
know you're gonna need one.
Oh yeah. Okay then. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Well, I'll check back in a minute, mama. I'll be right back.
All right, baby.
Yeah. Let me go and swing back over here. Don't stop by check my mama. See, this is where I stay at with my tea lady. I'm right here right now. Get up on my grizzly. Get back on my grind again. All right, Sean. All right, I guess let's go back over here, Pro Jumpman Jones, so I can drop you off, take you back to your location. Yeah, that's my mom's crib, my mom's brother Casa. Thing like that. My dad. Matter of fact, hold up. fact, my dad right up the way there. He let me check with him. Hey. What's going on?
You see him yesterday?
Yeah, I went. Yeah, I went seen him yesterday. He good. He got his video game and his toys for his for Christmas.
Oh, okay then. Well, anyway, Monday I'm gonna try to get me some work so I can try to get a go and get this place. I'm talking to the attorneys so see if they can help me get a place so I can try to see what I can do.
Yeah, right. My dad actually, he was truck driver. He was a great ball player too. He was a running back actually, doper than Emmitt Smith. Same thing, you know. Had it, but hey, plenty of great stories out there, and he had one of them. I remember one time when I was at a shelter with my girl back in the day. Dude was talking about a lot of ball players, athletes and stuff like that. Ran across my daddy's name because his name was Germaine Carson back then, but ever since my grandma and my grandpa got married, the name changed him to Carson. He was telling me about my dad, man. A couple people tell me about my dad. They said he was great, man. You ran that ball so strong. You know, it was like, but you know how it go. There's a lot of great ball players out here that never made it. Never leave the hood, man. They still here. Some people be put in situations where they don't make it. And it's all because you have to have somebody strong that's gonna guide you through from the beginning to the end. Look at a lot of those stories today. Somebody guided a lot of these players that's in the league and making it through. Or they had somebody that was already in the league that guided them through. But if people don't accept you like that and want to see you like that, you will never make it like that. Because in the game, they call it today, it's politics. And politics is not, I don't think the politics is where the game, I think what politics is friendship. If you can build a friendship, man, you in the dough. I think that if anybody is willing to help you and see you through, don't be hard-headed. Don't be hard-headed. Go and take that advice. Go and do what you got to do and get as much help as you can to get that done. Because I always learn this. The things that you don't want to do is the things that you have to do. Trying to get it the fast way ain't always the good way. It's best to wait on it. So I can advise any guy out there that's trying to get to where they need to get, don't be like me and be selfish and try to do it another way around and think it's gonna happen. You gotta do it the right way. And the right way is schooling, staying around the right people. Don't get involved in all that, oh, you this, you're that type stuff. Don't get your head boosted all up, because all that stuff, dude, half the time is just waiting on the downfall from you. Like, they remember you, but really they sitting around waiting on you to fall or waiting on you to fail. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like people be doing me a lot of time. But I'm so real that I don't worry about what they say or what they feel, because at the end of the day, I know I'm the truth. Even though if I do or don't get signed, I'm still the truth. You know what I'm saying? I can still hold my crown down. You feel me? I know I'm the truth, and I believe I'm the truth. It's just opportunities. And all great players, they don't need hype. They don't need fame. All they need is opportunity. So take the opportunities you get and make it work. And the things that you don't want to do is the things that you need to do. Yeah, let's do that, man. Pro Jumpman Jones, man. Look out for your boy Crop. You know, my brand, everything. I'm still coming. You know? So we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep grinding.
Yes, sir.